Hi, everyone. I'm Jody Schwan. Welcome to another edition of Talent Thursday. We enjoy these conversations in partnership with the Sioux Falls Development Foundation. And I know I'm about to learn something new today. My guess is you probably are too. Denise Gazetta sets these up for us. She leads talent and workforce development at the Development Foundation. Hi, Denise. Why don't you go ahead and introduce us to your guest today?
Awesome. Hello, Jody, and hello to all of our viewers. It is a pleasure to welcome Caitlin Eigenberg from Sanford, just really to share information about this transformational program that they have launched, and just to learn more about how that's helping people in their career journeys. So welcome, Caitlin.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Hi, Caitlin. So Denise is talking about what we call the Genesis program, which was a new one for me, but Sanford's always doing something new, so this doesn't entirely surprise me. Why don't you start by telling us just a bit about your role?
Sure. So my role at Sanford is Talent Acquisition Program Administrator, which is a mouthful that basically means I'm a liaison for a couple of different programs throughout the organization. So my role is to make sure that the programs that I oversee, one of which being the new Genesis program, is to assist in recruiting efforts, make sure that the different departments within the organization are connected with our candidates and ensure, of course, that our programs run smoothly from an operational standpoint. So I get the joy of being involved pretty much start to finish in all of the programs that I'm involved in and ensuring that it's a great experience for the candidates that we work with and that it's still serving that purpose that we set it out to within the organization.
So real basic then, what is the Genesis program? What is this all about?
Absolutely. So the Genesis program was actually created to help candidates kickstart a career in healthcare for individuals who are interested in the industry, but maybe don't have higher education or related experience or don't know where to start when searching the Sanford careers page. Healthcare can be really ambiguous. So, what does it mean to be a lab assistant? What does it mean to be a pharmacy tech? We may qualify for those positions and not even know it. So the Genesis program was really created as an opportunity for our community members to experience not only this healthcare field, but also Sanford's mission, vision, and values lived out through the employee experience.
Denise, how impressive is, first of all, just thinking of doing something like this and then actually launching it?
It's very impressive. I mean, it's awesome. When I first got the email from Caitlin, I was so excited because we are looking at just a very different economy that is evolving. It's a skilled economy. We're moving away from, a degree based to really this area of skills and what does it take to really kind of make and be involved in work. So to me, it's an awesome program, but it's also happening at a very, very interesting time because we do have a lot of people out there that are concerned about their sustainability, their viability of their careers. Maybe they're looking to really embrace another side to them. And this program does that. It gives them that bit and that opportunity to experience something and see if it's possible, which I love so
Hmm.
much.
Yeah, let me drill down a little more on how this actually works. So, you get accepted. First of all, Caitlin, who's a good applicant for this program? What do you look for in determining who should go through the Genesis program?
Absolutely. This is my favorite question because I feel like it's just one that everyone is so interested in hearing. And the answer is really there's no target demographic, right? We created this program to really help connect community members with a passion for serving others, wanting to get into healthcare as a whole, and helping them figure out what that means for them at Sanford. So there's really no ideal demographic that we look for. I always say that we'll consider you whether you're a high school graduate who's just looking to find a space in healthcare and maybe is not interested in college or doesn't know what type of college you want to pursue for the long run. It could be a return to work parent talking about our recent economy and shift in work, recruitment efforts. We're seeing an increased volume in return to work parents wanting a new career, or maybe they stepped out of that field and no longer have certifications or licensure that they used to possess and just want to get back in on the ground floor. We see candidates who are looking for a career shift entirely, so have spent years in a different space and just want to serve a higher calling or feel like they're contributing to something beyond themselves every day. So my blanket answer is always, if you're not sure, apply.
Mhm.
The Genesis program is unique because it's owned and operated by a very small team within the organization. And so if you're not sure that you're a right candidate, our recruiters are here, our sourcing team is here to help identify, even if Genesis isn't the right place for you at the organization, there is a place for everybody in healthcare if this is where you want to be. So if you're not sure if you're it, send us an application. We'd be happy to connect and help determine that with you.
But it's a good front door is kind of what I'm hearing. And
Absolutely.
you don't have to go to college to do this, but you could have gone to college and had an entirely different career and you want to change. And this can still be your front door into Sanford.
100%. And we have 10 different job profiles that participate in the Genesis program today. They vary between clinical, non-clinical, direct patient care, behind the scenes. It's a slew of everything to really provide everyone an opportunity to see where their perfect fit is and what different roles and aspects of healthcare answers their higher calling, right? And so you don't need any kind of higher education to participate in Genesis. We structured it in a way that, yes, it is a front door into a larger career. There's opportunities here for certifications, education improvements and advancements, but it's not necessary to participate in Genesis, and it's not necessary to obtain a permanent position in any of our job profiles.
Got it. Denise, we're working here. Preview, sneak peek on a story. The state recently released a report looking ahead to, I believe, the years 2032 and looking at the most in-demand jobs. And I'm going through this top 10 list and it's like healthcare, healthcare, healthcare. I mean, it's not everything, but it's a lot of things. So, I mean, Denise, what would your message be to someone who's like, maybe I have been thinking about a career in healthcare. Maybe there is a fit for me.
Absolutely. Apply. Check it out. I mean, you're going to find a wealth of resources and experts that are going to be able to help you in your journey. So there's no loss there. Okay. And if you've always kind of wondered what's possible, I mean, we all have those moments. COVID really told us a lot and gave us a very valuable lesson. You can't take anything for granted, right? So just reach out to Caitlin and her team, and you're going to find that you're going to be supported. Whether it's this journey at Sanford or it's another journey at Sanford, you're going to find that if there is that passion and you want to know what's possible, they're going to help you along the way, which I think is so awesome.
I love to remind people that the organization of Sanford Health represents essentially one of the biggest cities in the state of South Dakota, if you were to add all of these people together. So there are lots of roles. I do want to drill down just a little more on Genesis, though, Caitlin, as far as how this is structured. So I'm accepted to the program. How long does it last? What does it look like? What might I be doing as part of this program?
Absolutely. So we felt when structuring Genesis that the best way to help each person meet their individual needs and goals was to establish a try before you buy kind of rotation model. So participants in the Genesis program will rotate between 3 different areas of interest out of that list of 10 over the course of a month. So with each area, they'll spend 4 days not only learning about the job expectations, the team that they're working with, those, that employee experience lived out in real time. But it in turn allows our leadership to get to know you as a person, what your goals are, what drives you beyond that 30-minute interview, right? It's a real opportunity for you to get to know each other on a personal basis. And then at the end of the program, so after you've completed all of your rotations, all in all, the course is about a month. And at the end of that month, the goal is for you to have multiple job offers on the table based on those rotational experiences, which then, of course, allows you as a candidate to say, this is the department that just really spoke to me. I really see myself here. I liked the team. I like the upward mobility. I know this is the right fit for me. So again, really driving that job satisfaction, that retention, and really helping to start a genuine career, not just a job, but a career at the organization.
Yeah, I love those rotational programs. I mean, you see them for students right out of college in many cases in large organizations. We're going to let you try a few different departments. And Denise, you're nodding. I'm guessing you see some value in that too.
I do. And there's another thing. There's a strong correlation between when you get in healthcare at any level, right? You stay. So Caitlin was talking about retention. You do have that. And so that's where you have a team that's dedicated to developing you, which is very much what talent today wants, is they want that internal investment, help them get that mobility, help them stay in an organization, earn more, get rewarded more. And so that's one of the things that when you think about healthcare and you think, oh, there could never be a place for me, where do I start? this is a perfect program, right? Start here.
How's it going so far, Caitlin?
Absolutely.
It is new, so I mean, but
It
you've had
is new.
a month goes fast.
I know. We actually launched our pilot cohort back in March. We do offer one cohort per quarter. So we
Okay.
offer 4 different cohorts in a calendar year. We just closed recruitment on our final cohort for 2024. We're already looking to launch recruitment for Q1 2025. So the next job posting will come available first week of January for that, what we call our spring cohort. But it's been, I hate to sound like we're patting ourselves on the back, but it has been so successful. Retention rates for people placed in the Genesis program, albeit young,
Right.
retention rates are already on track to blow our existing retention rates out of the water. And it's genuinely because people are confident in the jobs that they're accepting at the end of the program.
Yeah.
So
They know what they're getting
huge,
into. They at least
absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. And we also have these giant candidate pools. I mean, there is
Right.
no one fit for Genesis. And so to have all these different walks of life just interested in healthcare as a whole has been really, really, it's really contributed to our success rates because people are here for the right reasons. They're here for healthcare. And so all in all, we're so thrilled with how our first year has gone. We learn more every single day. We're always improving. We're always looking to make sure that we're meeting our candidate needs and our organization needs, but it's been an incredible success so far.
That's awesome. Congratulations. What a great thing though. New year, new job, new industry, new field.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Yeah, new you. So it's a great program. Again, healthcare has one of the best. Once you get into a healthcare organization, you do see that long-term retention.
Yeah.
So this gives you that little boost that makes sure that you're actually, you like the team, you like the scope of work, you like the career ladder,
Yeah.
all before you're invested, really long-term. And then it's just so incredible. So Caitlin, this has been great. So it's great to catch up with you about this. It's great to hear the success and the plans for the future and just letting our viewers know, especially those college students or even the alumni networks that we tap into. There's places in healthcare. Healthcare is going to continue to be a dominating part of not only our local economy, but also our national economy when you're looking at gross domestic product and those kind of things. So
Absolutely. Okay, so Caitlin, obviously they can watch Sanford's career site, I am sure, but if they would like to connect and learn more, maybe even before the next
Absolutely.
round of applications, what do you suggest?
So you can find us on the Sanford career site by selecting the Genesis program from our program dropdown. Otherwise, you can find us directly at sanfordcareers.com/Genesis program. All of our FAQs, all of our departments, everything is listed there for your convenience. When in doubt, send us an email. Like I said, this is my full-time job. So if you're interested, give me a shout. I would love to connect with you.
What a fun one though. I bet you're loving it.
Passion project for sure. It's been
Yeah,
so much fun.
and more good stories coming out of that one. They're
more
gonna be
good
fun to see.
stories for
Yeah.
sure.
All right, so you heard it. If you're thinking about a career change, Sanford Genesis is for you. If you want to explore what healthcare is all about, it's a month. So reach out, apply, get connected. Caitlin, thank you so much. I look forward to hearing how this thing continues to grow and evolve because it sounds like you've hit on a good strategy here. So
Thank you both for allowing me to come and talk about the exciting news. I appreciate it.
Pleasure.
sanfordcareers.com/Genesis. Find it there, learn more, reach out, apply. Denise, thanks for a great Talent Thursday today. Thanks for watching, everybody. I am sure we will be back with you soon. Have a good week.